So I have finished, in case you haven't been watching, I'm now a PS Shadow Hunter. That doesn't mean I ditched it. I still have both the other builds here in my preset, PS raid and DI raid. So there's a bunch of variation with the Perfect Suppression build. And there's like more crit focus, there's like crit ring version, and there's like full swift version. I decided to go with the full swift version, okay? So all swift. I decided to do that, all swift. And my bracelet is 80 crit and 81 swift. I got pretty lucky on this. It's a pretty high roll both stats. Decent enough until I get a better one. And I chose the fun version. Yes, I did. And my stone is an 8-8 stone, not a 9-7. Unlucky. It became 8-8. So I decided to go grudge, ambush, raid captain, mass increase, adrenaline 2, and PS1. If I had a 9-7 stone, then adrenaline would be 3. Some people have asked me, why am I not going keen blunt instead? Why did I go mass increase? The reason is I'm full swift and I don't have a lot of crit. Like I get more of a damage boost from mass increase than keen blunt. I believe my crit is I'm also entropy, by the way. My crit rate is 61.9, 62%, let's just say that. And because it's 62, I tested it in Trixian, and I also just looked at it. Keen blunt was like what was it, like a 12% damage increase at I forgot the number, but it wasn't as high as mass increase. Mass increase is an attack power 18%. Plus, because I'm full swift, I went mass increase because if I went cursed all with full swift, I would have mana issues. I would 100% run into mana issues. Yeah, okay, so just like how OG said in chat, don't you struggle with mana with that high amount of swift? I actually don't. With this current build, I actually don't. The only way I struggle is I'm rolling my keyboard too hard, and I don't proc judgment conviction, right? If I'm playing with a support, then everything is fine. I have no problems. Also, I have mana food in case, just as a backup. But I haven't really been eating this, right? Because I don't really need to. So I do Deska carries for some guildies, like 1 carry 3, and I do it on this character. I run into mana issues then because I'm pressing my keyboard a lot, so I actually do run into mana issues then. But in that situation, I just started running Nightmare. If I'm doing like a solo bus or something, I just swap to Nightmare. But yeah, my engravings are here, and my gems. My gems are level 9 damage gems and level 7 cooldown gems. I'm currently missing 1 level 9 damage. This is because the market is very fucked. I'm waiting for that market to go down, and then I buy a level 9 again. And then I roll it. And I need thrust impact damage. 10s. Look. I have 9s for the time being, okay? I have level 9s for the time being. I will start buying level 10s and doing Gamba. I will actually start doing it once this is functional. I mean, it already is functional. I can literally leave it like this. I am planning on doing level 10 gem Gamba, and then if we get damage, great. I can roll it into one of these 9 damage. If we get cooldown, fuck. But hey, I can make it. I can replace. I'll use it. I'll just replace one of the 7 cooldowns. I will use it. How's your damage compared to your previous DI build? As long as I'm not playing like shit, I do more damage. And the reason I know that is, for once in these past 3 weeks in Braille Shaza, I actually show up on the MVP screen now. That's never happened before. Maybe not as MVP, but I show up as one of the guys. I'm just like, nice. Hell yeah, I'm doing good. But yeah, I have 2 presets saved, right? So as I was saying, it's either slash or howl, or I have another one here which uses clone instead. Is clone not better? Clone generates 14% meter, howl generates 18% meter. But clone is half the cooldown of howl, and you also have paralysis immunity on it. So you get to use it more often. But howl, usually if you can land the howl, it's a free spender. It'll give you enough to literally use one of your spenders. The clone you have to use twice. So like I did try both of them out, I think I like Howl, but there's a risk that because Howl doesn't have paralysis immunity, I can just get hit out of it. And the difference between Slasher and Rising Claw, they're both the counters. Slasher beats Rising Claw just by like a small margin. I think Rising Claw is more raw damage but longer cooldown, and it has some meter gain on it. Slasher is very fast. It's very spammable. And then I'm missing 3 tripods. I'm missing Enhanced Slash and 2 Slasher tripods. I think I'm also gonna start tracking Rising Claw just in case. That's basically my build for the time being. So far I'm having a lot more fun. I will, you know, give me like a month on this build and maybe I'll give you a better opinion on stream. But this is like day 2 or day 3 of this build. Yeah, I'm learning to min-max it. I kind of want to bring it into Hell Vicus PS because that'll make me good. Like it'll help me play the build. And yeah, that is my build.